What's up, guys? It's Monday. We've got this annoying sound coming from the ceiling. I hope you don't hear it on the recording. It has something to do with the air conditioning system, and I'm trying to get them to come fix it, or else I'm just going to leave and have class outside or something. But today we're going to look at our next big thing, the thing I've been talking about for a while. First, on Friday I updated your grades. Make sure you check that, and if you are missing something, you can always go back and do it. You just have to tell me, because if I log into CodeHS, it does not give me notifications of the recent stuff. So if you do one thing, just send an email or put a comment on Classroom, say, hey, I did this, and then I can check then. Quick look at the calendar. Let me put that on the screen. This calendar here is today, 19th, V-Day. Got a full week. Next week, not quite full. And then it follows that pattern to the end. We have normal, and then one e-learning, and then normal, and then one special week at the end with a teacher-only day. I would assume, they haven't told us anything, but I would assume that's for finishing the grades. So that means we have 6 weeks. All right, 6 weeks. Still plenty of time. We can do a project in that time, but we don't want to wait. If we wait a couple and waste time and then try to do a project, that would be real uncomfortable at the end there. So basically, what we're going to do in this class is, here's my thing that I was going to post. The CodeHS is going to be set aside for a minute. If you need to go back and do one we assigned, please do. We're going to have one more later, and actually we're going to have one that counts as an assessment grade, but not this week. So this week we're going to start our project. If you remember last quarter, we had the chatbot stuff, chatbot warm-up project, where you took a template and made one on your own. And some of them were kind of good. Some of them were kind of like you had a topic and it was solid and people could talk in 2 or 3 steps. And then some of them were kind of like, hi, what do you want? Okay, bye. This time we're going to do a chatbot that's bigger and better. And even though there's more people, more steps, it should actually be easier, because now you have a group instead of individual, and now you have a little more knowledge because you've done it once, and also we covered more code, like the CSS stuff in the CodeHS. You might use that on this project. And then we're going to do one extra step, which is the user test, where you get a nice first draft and then you test it with somebody, see what they think, and then make a few changes to your project based on the results. Next class, I'm going to post an assignment that says, here's a contract you're going to sign up with, who's in the group. Each person has a job. One of them's going to do the Rive script, one of them's going to do the CSS and design stuff, one of them's going to do the overall theming and writing and planning type concepts, and then we'll get going. But we're going to take a day today. Some of you guys need to do the CodeHS that you were missing, and then we'll also start to get people into groups. You can choose a group. If you don't, I'll assign them. I'll make a little Google sheet and move people around, and then you can open a doc, share it with each other, all that stuff. This is recommended 3 people per group. Okay, if you want to do 2, if you have a pair and you want to just use 2 and nothing else, that's probably fine. And if there ends up being a group of 4, that's probably fine too. But I'm recommending 3 people per group. Okay. I might add one, if you have a group of like a nice solid 2 or 3, I might end up adding one if I find somebody who needs help or needs, to be assigned. But we'll work with you. I'm not going to make it painful. So that's the plan for today. I'm going to post an assignment that says getting started, and it's just all these basic steps. But you don't need to wait for that. You know what it's going to be. Choose a group. Think about what your topic is. You can either start a new chatbot. You can say, okay, we've got an idea. We want to do this new thing. We're going to open up the template and start from scratch. Or you can take one of your warm-up projects. So if one of you guys had a warm-up project that was good and solid and has an idea that can expand, you can just take that and go from there. Totally fine. The only problem is if you think it's perfect and you don't want to change. If you're like, nope, I got it, it's it, I don't want to change it at all, that would be a hiccup in our plans because we are going to change it. But otherwise, should be good. Thanks, guys.